Okay, so me and Foxy had a small disagreement on this. And
I
since
agree with Foxy.
yeah, so see, that's the point. I have learned with this group to never tell you which side we're on any of this because it really don't matter. You're all gonna go with Foxy.
And why
So
wouldn't we?
because
I
I
mean,
may
when
be
we
right,
roll the
Tracy.
when we play the odds, it's the safest bet.
Yeah, because I mean, he's wrong about Mayo. He's probably gonna be wrong about this video. I'm just saying.
I hate this group.
But go ahead, Marlon. We keeping
Yeah,
an
it's
open
just
mind.
yours. Yeah, we'll.
My ex
To keeping an
comes
open mind.
whatever. My ex comes first.
I know the title sounds bad, but hear me out. I, male 37, was with my ex-wife, female 36. We will call her Elaine, for 15 years. We were high school boyfriend and girlfriend and married after university. We have 3 kids, all boys, 9, 8, and 5. We divorced a few years ago and have remained friendly so we can co-parent our boys as easily as possible. She is remarried and I get along with her new husband, who seems to be a good stepdad to my kids. I was single for a while as I focused on my boys and work, but I met my girlfriend, who we'll call Nicole, who's 27, about 3 months ago. I haven't introduced her yet to my kids, which has been upsetting her, but I've told her that 3 months for me is not a long enough or committed enough relationship to involve my kids yet. I do not want them getting attached or otherwise uncomfortable until I know for sure that this is the real deal. It was Elaine's birthday last week, and I told Nicole that I would be doing for her what I always do with our boys, and I wouldn't be available until later in the day. Nicole was upset with this as she wanted us to spend the day together, but it wasn't for anything special. Anyways, sorry this is dragging. Anyway, what I do on my ex's birthday is I go over in the morning, and with our sons, I help them make her breakfast. I get some flowers and a nice card and a present from them, and then they take it to her and give her breakfast in bed. My sons love doing this for their mom, and I always like to hear how happy it all makes them. Nicole was angry I did this, as she said it made her feel less important and like she would never come to ever mean as much to me in my life. I replied that Elaine is the mother of my kids, and that even though we are not in a relationship or in love, we have our boys, and I want our boys to grow up knowing that I always treated Elaine with respect even though we are no longer together. I do not want them thinking that we never cared about each other. Nicole says she doesn't want me doing this again whilst I'm in a relationship with her, and that I am the jerk for not putting her feelings first. She said it's obvious I still love Elaine, and I won't even give up this one day to put her over Elaine. I told her that I will always have a love for Elaine, as we were together a long time and have 3 kids, and nothing will ever change that. Nicole said if I do not promise to begin to restrict communication with my ex to make it just about the kids, she doesn't see how I can ever prove to her I care about her. So Reddit, am I the jerk for doing this for my ex on her birthday when I knew it would upset my girlfriend? Edit. Just to clarify, I do not take the breakfast to her in bed. Our oldest carries the tray. I just help the boys make the breakfast, and they go and present it to their mom. Edit 2. Wow, lots of responses. Thank you for taking the time to read and respond. I've answered some comments, and I will add the extra details people need clarifying. Her new husband and I will talk and have coffee and watch TV while the kids take the breakfast up. Her husband is the one who will have the boys awake and let me in so the kids and I can make the breakfast. Her husband will generally take Elaine out for dinner or plan something special, so I might end up taking the kids so they can be alone, as I understand he is now her husband and I have a diminished role in her life, but not my kids. The tradition started with my oldest when he was little and wanted to do something special for his mom on her birthday, so we've carried it on together as the boys have come along.
Wait a minute. I feel it coming. Do
There's
the
not.
wait.
There's no
There's more.
second one. Just to help y'all out, there's no second one to none of these.
But wait, there's more. She's
More.
pregnant.
Yeah.
And I think it's mine.
There's no second one to this one. So I'll start with Anna.
No, don't start with me, because I'm still confused a little.
Okay, what you confused about? And then I'll still give you time to think about it.
Okay, so they've been together, broke up after long time kids. They started a tradition. This
Okay. So here's the deal. They was married, they divorced. During the marriage, apparently they started a tradition where he would help the children cook breakfast for the mom on her birthday. They divorced, and he still keeps the tradition going even after the mom got remarried. So he's doing this for his kids, of still on her birthday cooking breakfast for the kids. And apparently we found out that the oldest of the kids would take the breakfast up to the mom.
So he has no interaction with the ex. It's all about the kids with this.
It's
Well, he has
come.
interaction probably, but it's not centered on the kids. I mean, it's not centered on her. No.
It's not centered on the ex-husband and the ex-wife. It seems like it's just centered around the kids.
And so, okay, now what was the was the girlfriend just angry that he was doing this, or
Pretty much, yeah.
She's just jealous. It's a weird situation to be in, and she's jealous.
So basically, the girlfriend wanted to spend the day together. And he is saying, we can't spend the day together because I have to do, what I just explained, cook the breakfast thing. And that's what's upsetting her that, hey, why are you still doing? And the way the girlfriend is looking at it is, why are you doing anything for the ex? She's the ex. She's married. Why are you still doing things for the ex? Because it's not like he said, we can't do nothing together. He is saying, we can't spend the day together because I have to take care of this first. Then when this is taken care of, then we can hang out together.
I don't see anything wrong with the guy.
Don't try to find the reason if you don't see anything wrong.
Well, it's a little weird that you would. Didn't they say that there was only like 3 months
It's only been 3 months, right?
into the relationship, and yes, I don't know. It seems a bit clingy, and I personally don't like it.
Okay, so not the jerk.
No.
All right, Tracy.
I think the ex-husband is the jerk. This is why I think that. I'm totally seeing this through the love interest eyes. I get that he doesn't want to introduce the kids. See, stop looking like that so I can stop laughing. I get that he doesn't want to introduce his kids to her after 3 months. Get it, got it.
Yeah.
But dude, you's not married. You can go to that bagel place and get some bagels. You don't got to be in that house preparing the breakfast. I don't get it. I don't think he means to be the a-hole. I don't think he has a connection to his ex. But dude, that looks. If you a man date me, first of all, I ain't dating a man with kids. First of all, because no, I'm not going. This is why I don't want to date men with kids. Period. Because I'm not going to deal with it. That's not going to look right. You sit here going to her house. Yes, you're helping your children. Sis, will you stop this? You're going to her house and helping the children prepare breakfast. Okay. You ain't never heard of McDonald's. You could just go to McDonald's, get the food,
What?
throw it up.
You
No.
would curse the McDonald's
Yes, you would.
poor mother.
They serve flapjack, sausage, a McMuffin. That McGriddle thing that they got is good. We going to McDonald's. No, it don't look great. If he's trying to move on, he's going to have to let her go, and he's holding on. I'm like,
You're right. He need to let her go, but I don't think it's the same. Huh?
you know, I think the new girlfriend's got a legitimate point. I really do.
Oh Lord.
Point herself to the door. That's what she can point.
No, because
That's her point.
he trying to date. I gotta go prepare. I gotta go prepare breakfast for my ex-wife. That don't sound right in no connotation. Like that just
Yes,
that,
it does.
it does. No, it doesn't. I don't want any of my exes preparing me breakfast. I go
say it the way you just said it. If you say it the way you just said it, yeah, that's real jacked up. But it's the kids, man.
take them kids to McDonald's. The drive-through is right there. You do
You
not
don't get
have
to dictate how they take care of their mama.
They can fix breakfast, but he can add on. He can add on the orange
Look,
juice.
straight up.
He ain't got to
All
be
right, so
in the
check this
house
out.
preparing breakfast.
All
That's ridiculous.
All right. If okay, flag on the play.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
look. The new husband is at the house.
I don't care if the
new
new
husband-
wife and his other wife was there. I don't care. She
That's
ain't
right,
dating
but that's
all
why-
them. She dating the
See, that's-
loser that's
That's why she need to get. All right, so my point. Here we go. First of all right, I was in a similar situation. No one meets my children if we not at that point. It ain't happening.
3 months is too
It
soon.
ain't
I will
happening.
say that.
3 months ain't no way in hell you meeting my kids. 2, at 3 months, you are still a guest here. You are a
That I
guest
agree
in
with.
my life.
I also agree with that.
You can get out at any given time. So I tell you, 3 months, I probably don't even know your middle name yet, person, that each year we have a family tradition to try to keep some level of civility and normalcy that has been negotiated and worked between my ex-wife and her new husband and me and the kids, where we do this thing. One time a year, this is what we do. And you, if you don't like it, can go ahead now. Spend the night bag and leave.
But why, if she's
Now-
trying to forge a new relationship, why should she have to compete with Elaine
Hey,
or Ellen or whatever her name is?
Because obviously this ain't the relationship for her. So that's the thing. Don't try to force this relationship to work.
Women
If it
don't
ain't
date
good
men
for
with
you-
kids. That's my advice. Because this road,
Yeah,
I will not
I
go
don't
down.
know if you want to take Tracy's advice on this one, but it's
No.
you. If it's your
Absolutely
thing, then
not.
don't.
No,
then
Yes,
don't,
listen
right?
to me. I am wise. I am wise beyond my years.
Hey, do you?
You gotta sit there
whoever
and deal
you
with the
are out
mama.
there,
He fixes
whoever
me
you out
breakfast.
there.
Oh, who fix your breakfast? Your
You can-
husband and your kids?
No,
Okay.
No, my ex-husband and his
All right,
and
check this
my
out.
kids.
Don't
What?
listen to
You
Tracy.
40 plus years old, and one of your requirements is the person you want to date can't have no kids. Okay, there is a market for you. It's just going to be a real slim one. So if that's the market you want to play in it. That's you. Everybody gets to make their own decisions in dating. This person has decided that she wanted to date this man who has children.
And an attachment to
So
his ex-wife.
So she can't even use that. Now, what she can do is say that this situation is a little weird and I can't play in this, right? Because what it is, I think it's not even a matter of her being controlling or clingy. It's just a matter of, in the beginning of a relationship, you oftentimes are not quite sure where you stand anyway. And you're kind of uncertain anyway. That's part of being in a new relationship. So now here you are in a new relationship and there's another relationship flowing that you have to try to figure away, what does this mean? What does it doesn't make sense. This isn't something I've encountered, right? So it's normal for this lady to feel the way she feels. I'm not doubting that. What I'm saying is it's something that precedes you. So you got two decisions. One, okay, I can deal with this as long as it doesn't go any further than what you've explained to me. Or two, I can't deal with this and I'm gonna go my own way. Those are your options. Your options do not include you can't do this no more. That ain't your choice. No. So that's where I'm getting at with that one. Like, because I think it's pretty cool. Like me and my ex-wife, no, we would never do something like that, but we were definitely friends throughout the entire time. Well, not the entire time, sorry, first 10 years she gave me hell. But we kept it civil around our daughter as best as I could do it until we became friends. But it was important that we raised our daughter in as peaceful an environment as we could. This is part of what he and his ex-wife have decided. They were together for 15 years and they've been together since they were high schoolers. So they are literally always going to be attached to each other on some level. So this is what they worked out. And if the girl can't handle it, kick rocks. Just
get yourself somebody else, because this man is this is red flag. This is raising all. I can't. No.
Okay, you know what?
You're
Tracy?
going
Okay,
on some
here is
kind
the
of
deal.
Disney level. One person is
I don't know
out
what-
there
No.
only and meant for
Okay,
that one
here's the
person.
deal,
It's
Tracy.
like,
I don't
No.
understand where Tracy coming from at all.
Nobody
Like,
does.
I don't know what weird
Tracy,
combination of things you
listen
running
to what
with.
I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. And it's really just piggybacking on Thea's. It's a red flag. Run. Okay.
And that's fair.
I don't know you but 3 years. What do you think? What
3 years? Wait a minute, that's enough time.
3 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
months.
wait a minute,
What
3
emotion you think you
Months.
get out of me out of 3 months of you leaving because I'm doing something special?
As soon
And
as
number two, and I have to throw this out there. Anna has had me laughing to the point of tears running down my face. With the I'm trying so hard. This has had me laughing my head off because he's this. Y'all need to write this date down
I don't get it.
because Tracy ain't never had me laughing so hard in tears when she sat there and told somebody you need to go from homemade breakfast food made
To
with your
McDonald's. I don't see.
sons. Oh no, made with your sons and walked up to let's go
He
to
could-
McDonald's
he
and get some freaking egg McMuffin.
Hey,
and
they
some
sell millions of them.
pancakes.
Somebody must like them. All I'm saying, here's a compromise. Here's a
Y'all
compromise.
can't pick on hold on, Tracy, before you do a compromise. Y'all can't pick on no peculiarities about how I view dating after the weirdness that you keep saying.
Anyway, I'm gonna do. Here's a compromise. I'll give you a compromise because I have a kind heart.
Okay.
He can fix the food at his house. Let the kids prepare it at his house, and then then let the children just take it up to work. He don't have to go in the house and make the food.
Tracy.
Cold
Wait a
hot.
minute,
That's
is
what
your
they got
problem?
microwave.
Is your problem him making the food, or is your
My
problem him
problem
delivering
is
the food?
my problem is him in their kitchen making the food. That's what my problem is.
Hold on, Thea.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's not the problem.
That is the problem.
Hold on.
He's going to a house he does not live into.
Tracy, I got a compromise for you. Because all of this is stemming from jealousy. So I got a compromise for you. Or you can take the girlfriend with you over to the house.
You could do that also. Now she ain't gonna go for it. She ain't gonna go for it because I wouldn't
go for it. She's not gonna go for it. She's not going to go for it. Come. Hey, you want to go with me so you can watch me and my sons cook breakfast and watch my older son go?
They can cook it at his house. A bowl of cereal.
This woman gonna work out at all day because
obviously this woman is unstable.
To all of this is basically
I don't think she's
not want me to do this no more, and I'm not gonna pick my son and my ex-wife tradition that I have been doing for many years over your 3 months of whatever this is. Acknowledgement.
I don't see.
I mean, it's just crazy. This is just so crazy. I'm sorry. This is just hilariously crazy.
Happy it is.
Your contention
is him making breakfast in a house he don't live.
Being made.
Absolutely, he don't live there.
You okay if he picked up the food and delivered it?
No,
you okay?
Nope. What I said was,
you want me to go
to the drive-thru? No, I said he go to the drive-thru, let the kids order, Let the kids take that breakfast up to her.
Oh,
He
you need to work that one out, Tracy. You sound like one of them crazy jealous people right now. That's what you
I'm
sounding like
not
right now.
jealous. I am
Right now,
not
you
jealous.
sound like a crazy jealous person.
You
You
literally
don't
said,
trust no man for nothing.
I sat there and said, you are a little jealous. So come with me over to the ex-wife's house.
But
So
she's
you
not
can
gonna
see
go
that
for
there
that.
Nah,
is
that's messed up though,
absolutely no
Marlon.
issue.
Marlon, I'm sorry.
No.
No,
I want to know,
no,
did either
Marlon.
one of y'all,
No.
did either one of y'all is fixing y'all ex's breakfast at their house? No, you're not.
I fixed
Don't
it
even
with my
lie. Don't
son,
lie.
a tradition that I started with my
I would
son
have.
before I met you. It ain't like I met
Yeah, I
you
would
and
have
decided,
if
hey,
that
Yeah,
was what we were doing.
I
not a
may have
tradition.
jealousy problem because this one don't sound right to me at all. It don't. It just don't. I'm not with it.
I only know you for 3 months.
And that's why
Okay.
you would break up with him and move on to a new man.
Okay.
Oh, I would have been gone as soon as he said, I go to her house. Like, what you going to her house?
There you go.
And again,
And that's what
okay,
she should
then
do.
bye. I
That's
only
what
know
she
you
should
for 3
do.
months.
Yeah,
What
girl,
am I
you
doing
can get you
then?
somebody else because he ain't
You're not
it.
even a real person at 3 months. At
3
3 months,
months,
all
I
we
barely know
don't
you.
even know.
You
I'm
not
still
hurting
dealing with your
me.
representative.
And I'm not with this.
3
I
months.
don't even know your middle
I'm
name.
still saying McDonald's is an option. Millions of
McDonald's is
people
not-
eat there every day. I don't see what's wrong with
I
it.
don't give McDonald's to people I don't like. Okay.
McDonald's,
I'm not
Hardee's,
feeding McDonald's.
Wendy's, Taco Bell, any of them, just plug in the
Nobody's listening
restaurant.
to your food taste.
So okay, here's a question. Because I already think that you wrong on this one, Tracy. But anyway, here's a question.
I am not wrong. I am
Would
absolutely
you
right
have-
in my opinion.
What would be your contention, if there would be a contention, of every year on her birthday that he gets the kids, the ex-wife, and her husband, and he takes them all out to eat at IHOP?
I would have a problem with that.
You would?
Yes. One, why
So
is that?
basically, you don't want him to have nothing to do with his ex. Period.
I could. Yep, I'll probably say that. Except for to the children. If some pop off with the
But
kids,
how do you do it?
taking it.
That was with the
Except for
children.
the children. The children is a package deal. You don't
That's
get to
with the
separate
children.
that.
He's cooking breakfast. with
I
the
don't
children.
see y'all point. I don't see it. I don't get it. Sorry, I don't. I'm on the girlfriend side. Girl, don't you date him? Don't you date him?
I'm with you too.
I'm on the girlfriend side too. Dude, don't you date her? Dude, don't you date her?
Hold on. Go ahead, Foxy.
So when is he ever going to find someone that, let's say he finds someone that he's serious about? Perception is everything. You have this tradition with your children that blurs the line as far as perception is with your girlfriend. So she's thinking, okay, you're going over here, you're taking this time out that with this thing you're doing with your kids. I
Preach,
get
Foxy.
that. However, here I am feeling a little uncomfortable with that because you haven't really broken ties with the ex. And how long is this going to last? Until the kids graduate? Am I going to be put on a back burner for this every time this comes up?
Boy, she telling Foxy, you
This
telling the
might-
whole
this
truth.
might
Tell it.
last- Yo, check this out.
I want everybody-
Tell the
This
whole
might-
truth.
3 months, but what if the relationship?
Yeah, what if it go longer?
I want everybody to stop. I want everybody to stop right now. Don't say a word yet.
Wait, there's more.
Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Because here is the deal. Foxy has spoken. Y'all damn well, all three of y'all have said Foxy ain't wrong. I want to hear what argument y'all have now.
I didn't say it. I said I agree with. I said Foxy
will go
preach.
on record.
Foxy's exactly right. He
Okay,
ain't gonna get
I
no
will
kind of
go on
relationship.
record.
Yeah, he's never gonna
I will go on record in saying this is going to be one of the few times I disagree with Foxy, because you ask how long will this go on? It'll go on as long as it go on. It go on until my kids are either old enough to do it by themselves. My kids go to live with her. My kids got grandkids, and I don't care. It ain't up to you, Miss 3 months. I don't barely know you, woman.
He's
It
never
is-
gonna get a woman like that. Period. Never, because they gonna
He
keep
may
jumping
not.
his butt. And no, I am
Hey,
not
hey,
unreasonable. I am not.
Let me
He's
finish.
never gonna get moved past.
But Tracy, you don't know that, because see, there's a person for everyone. So
Yep.
Oh, I
just
don't
like
believe
she ain't
that.
the right
Yep.
one, she ain't the right one for this situation, and then he is probably gonna find the one that is, and then she's gonna find someone that's a better fit for her. This just doesn't fit. And people need to be okay with what you want ain't always what you get. It doesn't fit. Move the hell on.
Y'all are so wrong, Foxy. We are in 1,000,000% agreement on this one.
Really wants to be with, he's gonna change that tradition, quote unquote, because no woman wants to have a thought in the back of her mind that he still have some kind of feelings for his ex.
Thank you.
Oh,
So
everybody already thinks that though, Foxy.
when
Come
you're
on now.
what you are literally saying is,
Short
I
of
have to make a decision between a tradition that I've held with my sons before I met you, and I have tried to make it easy on you by saying, I will bring you with me. You can see what the circumstances of, and you say no.
No, that's different. You didn't say that.
no, I said that was wrong, Marlon, because that you're taking someone.
Ain't
She's
no way
already
the
said she's
girlfriend's
talk
gonna
to
go
you,
for
and you're gonna
gold.
take it. But my point.
By the way, y'all can tell that we don't have to work tomorrow because this is real deeper.
Oh, I do.
But,
yeah, I do too. So let's get let's get this.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's just President's Day. You know what
I
I'm saying?
know we'll get it off.
Like,
They
We'll
took,
never get. I mean,
they
we
took,
look
they took Easter, not Easter. They took
the day after Thanksgiving,
no. What's the
Christmas,
what's the before
Juneteenth, Memorial
all right, so
Day.
there's a day you don't get. I got you.
Yeah, the day we don't get to take it. Whatever in April, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got
Good
no
Friday.
until May.
Leap day.
Good Friday.
Good Friday. Thank you, Tracy. Good Friday. Yeah.
There ain't no holiday. But
Yes,
anyway,
it is.
President's Day ain't a freaking holiday.
I agree. But it's like
Good Friday is more of a holiday than President's Day.
I don't. Oh, I was about to say something real
Day.
insensitive.
That's a totally different
How's
subject.
it hold?
That's what holiday means.
Go on, Thea.
Okay. So, but all right. Okay. One of the things that Foxy said was no woman wants to have that question in her mind about the loyalty of her man, basically, right? And my contention is a woman who feels this way about a man taking his children to make food for their mother is already going to have that in her head anyway. She's going to wonder if it's supposed to take him 30 minutes to get home from work and he gets home 45 minutes late, then she's going to be thinking, what was he up to? That is going to be there. That's her way of being.
No, you are
and
making
not only that,
assumption.
but not only that, but people who are not crazy still have a situation where they're oftentimes unsure, uneasy about the ex. That's why exes and currents shouldn't mix anyway. So that's the one place that I would kind of agree with you guys on. And if not for the kids, would they interact? And I don't know that. Because the kids do exist, right? But generally speaking, even if the person's dead, we just had a story that Marlon had on before where the woman died and you still jealous. So
now,
a person who is jealous
ridiculous.
is jealous. A person who is jealous
nothing
is
to
jealous.
do. He can't.
She does not trust him. She does not trust him.
He hasn't been trustworthy.
She doesn't trust him around his ex-wife with
He's
her
making
husband.
breakfast in a house he does not live in.
With the husband.
But the husband is there.
What is wrong? I'm sorry, whoever the person is, because I don't want to personalize this. Whoever the person is, there is something seriously wrong with you and you need therapy and help when you are to the point you don't trust your man with her husband. Like, how warped are you that you think something's happening with her husband?
Well, that is what me and Fossey agreed on, to take the girlfriend with you.
No, I don't agree with that. That's just that's trifling.
That's what I don't agree with.
That's trifling.
I think that's
I'm like, nah, you don't take her with you. Nah. But he's never gonna. He wants to get in another relationship.
And here's why I said what I said, because there's no difference between the ex with the current husband, the current girlfriend with the ex. It's the same ramifications. They're all in it together.
I agree. If everybody was voluntarily in that situation, I would agree with you, Marlon. But we're talking about someone who is not voluntarily part of that whole thing. So by bringing her, how is she going to be comfortable? How does this make it any better for her to now physically be in the presence of a woman that she's jealous of?
We're back to square one. This is not the relationship.
They need to break up.
They need to break up.
It's as simple.
Or go to McDonald's.
I can't make you. I cannot. You're uncomfortable with me being in my ex's house. I'm trying to find a way to bridge that gap of you being uncomfortable by showing you there's nothing to be uncomfortable about. You denied that comfortability, so this ain't gonna work because
I'm saying is go to McDonald's, go to the drive-thru, let your children serve her. And
a woman like this is the same kind of woman that will come into the picture new. You miss new shoes, okay? You come into the picture, and I've been going to my ex-wife's house to pick up the kids. That's what we've been doing for 2 years since we got divorced. I get up, I drive over there, I pick up my kids, and then we dip, right? Miss New Shoes is the kind of woman who's going to come in and be like, no, I don't like that you go to her house. I would rather y'all meet somewhere safe and the two of you just meet and exchange the kids. Pardon my French. Fuck you. All right? Because I'm like...
Okay, that part I agree. I'll agree with you on that. All I'm saying is pull into McDonald's, get the breakfast, it's there, and just serve it.
I need to stop at McDonald's.
Taco Bell, any of the places that serve
McDonald's is so insulting.
Lord, I ain't mean to cut you.
You just gonna shut us up like that, Marlon?
Yeah, I have no choice. God, I'm gonna leave that
McDonald's.
Hey, millions of people eat there every day,
and they all wrong.
They got them 99-cent menus.
Nobody's taking Thea's takes on food.
Serious?
Ever. Anna, this
McDonald's?
is the video that I was telling you
McDonald's.
That I wanted your take on. Me and Tracy did the video, and I'm not going to tell you what I said.
Mr. Coffee? No, Wilkins Coffee.
That was good. That was a good find, Tracy.